Our investigative team uncovered problems hundreds of thousands of Texans have had trying to get through to the Texas Workforce Commission. People are dealing with jammed phone lines and internet troubles just trying to apply for unemployment. Now the commission is considering something that would present another hurdle. They could reinstate rules to require people to prove they're looking for work before they receive unemployment benefits. Our investigator Jody Barr tells us what came out of a phone call between TWC's leader and state lawmakers.
Well, that phone call was supposed to be an update for lawmakers, but TWC Executive Director Ed Serna said something in that call that has many people worried that the troubles in getting an unemployment check are about to get worse.
At some point, that work search requirement will need to go back into effect. I don't know if that's going to be 50%, 75%, 100%. Yesterday was just a starting point of discussion. It was a briefing.
Typically, when your unemployment claim is approved, every 2 weeks you have to log into the TWC's website to request a payment. That's where you answer a list of questions to make sure you're still eligible for checks. Part of that is proving you're looking for work. The commission waived that requirement when Governor Greg Abbott signed a disaster declaration in March. But when Abbott decided to reopen some Texas businesses, talk of ending that waiver inside the TWC started.
I'm both concerned that's too soon, and I'm concerned about the additional administrative burden that'll put on Texas Workforce Commission when they're still struggling to process all of the unemployment applications that are coming forward.
State Representative Aaron Zwiener was on that call.
I am concerned about what additional administrative barriers the work search requirement will create. And I have yet to get a clear answer from Texas Workforce Commission on what that looks like for their internal workload. And that's something I want to hear about before they take any steps.
Has the agency given any thought to maybe keeping this work verification requirement set to the side for several weeks into when people are returning to work instead of causing more problems for people who are still trying to get that first payment?
Jody, we want to take the right steps. Yesterday, again, like you said, was just a briefing. It's just a starting point. There's going to be plenty of advance notice long before this goes into effect.
The TWC spokesman tells me before anything changes with this work verification requirement, the decision would come from the 3 commissioners in a public meeting. He also said the public would get a 2 weeks heads up before anything changes.
Thanks, Jody. We've been posting all of our workforce complaint investigations online. You can find a link in today's State of Texas story. Just look for it in the Texas Politics section of this station's website. You can also read through our coverage and get links to resources that could help. Grocery shoppers in Texas face trouble finding meat.
They'll order bratwurst and buns, and they'll get just the buns. Well, that's not really dinner.
Outbreaks of COVID-19 at processing plants lead to problems for our meat supply. What's being done to get things back to normal, and how long could that take?